Tonight on AfterBuzz TV SmackDown Live After Show, Lumberjack match for the IC title, our Rumble picks, and the shopping spree happened! Stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Oh my God, fabulous is the perfect word to describe this week's SmackDown. Oh, I'm so happy right now, and you're going to find out why as you listen to us live on AfterBuzzTV.com, the AfterBuzz TV YouTube page, iTunes, SoundCloud. Like and subscribe, give them 5 stars. Tell your friends as we break down SmackDown Live. What's up, everybody? I'm Christian Rosenberg. Twitter, @RoRosenberg. Instagram, @RoRosenberg. T-shirts, ProWrestlingTees.com/Christian Rosenberg. Scott is currently still in Utah with his movie Dave Made a Maze at Slamdance. 2 sold-out shows for him. Congrats.
Yay.
Follow that movie on Twitter @DaveMadeATweet. I'm sure he'll talk more about it when he's back next week. But the rest of the crew is here.
Yay.
First off, at Chris Reports, Christy Olsen.
Hello, glad to be here.
I was glad that you are here.
Yay.
And taking Scott's seat.
Yeah, I am.
I just kind of shoved him over.
I feel like he's, I don't know, a little angry about being scooted over.
No.
At Tom Connolly?
No, it's kind of warm. It's nice over
I'm
here.
safe? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't rage about SmackDown. There's just...
It's too good.
It's too good, yeah. It's just...
And in the booth, of course, at Jimbo in the booth. What's up?
Hi.
Hi. Hey, guys. SmackDown, great. Rumble this Sunday is great. And we're probably going to have the greatest Christian's Closet segment in history. Not yet. Not yet.
Scott will be so sad.
But that's our Rumble music because we're excited for the Rumble.
We are. This is like the biggest Rumble ever? Star-studded?
They say that every
Not
year.
counting the 40-man Rumble, but
They
yeah.
say that every year, but it's the biggest in a long time
Yeah.
to me.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think this is the biggest one ever. Like, a star-studded Rumble? Yeah, I think so.
Is that what you base it on? Star power?
I think, yeah.
I mean, that's a big way to.
I'd say this is the most unpredictable Rumble we've
Yes.
had in quite a while.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Because usually it's just like, there's 27 people that we know are not going to win, but there's 3 that are probably going to be the top. Now it's just like,
I can see
oh, man,
10 different people winning the Rumble this
Yeah,
year, in all
easily.
seriousness. So,
I hope it's... I want it to be somebody who we get, like, out of nowhere that wins. That's what I want it to be. I hope it's...
Randy Orton?
No, no.
Hey!
I mean... I don't know. I don't think I'd be that upset if he won. I'd be okay. That's didn't see that coming. So yeah.
well, we'll get into our picks towards the end of the show because, guys, we got a stacked show. We got to get right into it, and we know Christian's Closet is going to be about 30 minutes this week. I'm kidding. It's not going to be that long, but it's going to be
25.
29 and a half minutes. Dan O'Brien starts the show backstage trying to peacefully eat an apple. Can a guy eat some fruit in peace?
He's on the clock. What do you mean? Get to work, buddy.
I mean,
You got 2 hours of work each week. You don't have time to eat.
well, he figured a match was going to be taking place, had some downtime, but no, he is interrupted by the Miz. Miz is angry.
Only the second time that we've seen this year Dan O'Brien get interrupted while eating his apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, happened on Total Bellas. Jimbo's still mad about it.
The guy likes his apples.
Well, it creates a
It's screwed
continuity
up all
problem.
the... Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
All right, proceed.
Miz
my
is
Total
angry
Bellas
that
plan.
he doesn't have his own private dressing room and starts talking down the entire locker room and asks Daniel what he's going to do about it. And Brian says, well, tonight I'll give you your Intercontinental title rematch against Dean Ambrose. And Miz is like, oh, you're doing something I like. Tell you what, let's make it a no DQ match. And Brian's like, so your wife can get involved like she does anyway? Nah, all those guys you were angry at in the locker room? They're going to surround the ring, and it's going to be a no DQ lumberjack match.
Nice.
And Miz not happy, and Dan O'Brien gets a sweet, sweet taste of that apple. And nourished every moment of it.
Sure, it was a Washington apple.
It better have been.
Why not Granny Smith?
Because he's from Washington.
I'm aware he's from Washington. I'm just trying to...
I didn't think I was telling you something you didn't know. Come on now.
I was proud of myself for thinking of another brand of apples. And here's a fun difference between Raw and SmackDown. So tonight, Daniel Bryan, the very beginning of the show with that segment, I don't think we saw him the rest of the show. Did not see Shane the whole show. Raw, a third of the show involves Stephanie or Foley.
We didn't see Stephanie at all last night. I was fine with that.
Well, we heard her. We heard her voice, but we saw plenty of Foley.
Yeah.
Just wanted to point that out.
I mean, I think Shane's repeated absence is more questionable than
Well, he was
only
there
seeing
last
Daniel
week.
Bryan at the beginning. Yeah, but we've seen him so little lately.
Well, he
And he's
doesn't
been on
need to be
Talking
there
Smack
every
too.
week.
Shane's been on Talking Smack.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to be there every week.
But Daniel Bryan does need to be there more than once a show? Come on now.
No. What I'm
Setting
saying,
your expectations too high for this.
you are
future
misunderstanding
father
what
to
I'm
be.
saying. What I'm saying is, it's a good thing that they were not on much.
Oh.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh.
Because we don't need
Yeah,
them,
you completely
like, shoved down our
misread what I
throats.
said.
Well, now that you've explained yourself, I'm convinced.
Didn't realize I had to clarify there.
Stephanie gets a whole hour of Raw.
Right.
Daniel
Stephanie
Bryan
gets-
gets 2 minutes of the whole SmackDown.
And it covered what was needed to be
Yeah,
covered.
exactly.
That's what the boss needed to do. That show done. Boom, boom. All right, moving on. Randy Orton versus Luke Harper. So we're kicking things off with the big anticipated match for this week. Bray is sitting in his little rocking chair, watching them. Throws both of them into the ring. Make sure, hey, no, this fight's gonna happen. You're gonna wrestle. Really good match between the two of them. I loved the finish where Randy catches Harper while Harper's doing a discus clothesline into the RKO. Randy gets the win. But then, as has been the last few weeks, the true story happens after the match. Bray comes into the ring, shakes Randy's hand, then helps Luke Harper up and delivers Sister Abigail.
No. What does this mean?
Bray and Randy walk away with Harper laying.
Travesty.
What does this mean, Tom? That's the question I was
know.
about to ask. And now you must answer it. Go!
I think Harper will still be in the Wyatt family. It's just,
Is it tough love like JBL was saying?
Probably, yeah.
Is he going to have to grovel his way back in, though? Or now do you think it's sort of like Bray owes him like a little bit of a, hey, dude, sorry about that. Come on back.
I think
groveling.
I think everything is happening exactly as Randy Orton planned.
Ooh.
Because Bray and Harper, now Harper's going to be mad at Bray. Then they're going to fight some. And then Randy's going to laugh. Be like, ha ha ha, I made you guys angry. I never believed in you, even though my eyes glowed that one time. That was a coincidence. Because we're all supposed to forget that happened.
We'll never forget that, ever.
Mickie James. Immediately right after that, we have Mickie James in the ring with Renee Young. Mickie reminds everyone that she is a former 5-time WWE Women's Champion and a former Divas Champion. I like how she emphasized that too.
Mickie reminds us all that she gives a great freaking promo.
Well, that too. She did a really good job. I loved her
Yes.
pace, and I loved the emotion that she shared during it, or conveyed during it.
Her interaction with Renee.
Yeah, she put Renee in her place. She talked about how the women today act like I did nothing for them, and the revolution is happening with them. And Alexa's been fighting the women's revolution since day one, and she's the only one that remembered all of my championships. And then forget the women's revolution. This is the reinvention of Mickie James.
Nice.
Bam! Yes, ring the bell. Punches are thrown.
So is Alexa going to be as big of a fan of Mickie as Mickie was of Trish? Is that what she was implying? That Alexa had all of her history down?
Well, she's not dressing up like Mickie yet.
Yet.
I would love that story to come back, though, because that was a fun story with Mickie and Trish.
Don't you think that's kind of where they're going with this?
No,
Really?
no.
Oh.
It's PG
I
era
do.
stuff now. They won't do that.
I mean,
No,
there's
but
a
she could be
PG way
obsessed
to
with it.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
I-
I think
I don't think they're gonna go.
Alexa's like her own person though, so it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to have her. You mean Mickey's gonna be obsessed with Alexa or
No,
the
no,
other
no.
one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I don't think.
Nothing
I don't
will
know.
happen.
No, but I like that they have like a little friendship going on.
I like
can
that
help
they're
each other
eventually going to
out.
turn on each other
Yeah.
because that'll be good.
I mean, I'm sure that'll happen at some point. It always happens with these things, but I love seeing them working together. Becky comes out, chases Mickie around the ring. Mickie leaps over the barricade to like try to run through the crowd, and we think, oh, that's going to be the end of it. And all of a sudden, Alexa shows up out of nowhere, hiding under the barricade, and clocks Becky. JBL is going nuts on commentary because he thought it was the most brilliant plan that he's ever seen in his life.
He was amped today.
He was, but like I love like when was the last time we saw something like this where the setup involved being in the crowd?
Yeah.
Bring Becky back in the ring. Twisted Bliss by Alexa, and Mickie and Alexa stand tall over Becky.
Who's gonna be Becky's ally?
We'll find out later on.
Oh,
That was a little foreshadowing right there.
it kind of was.
But I'm trying to think if I should go right into Critical Closet or if we should do Believe That now first, or should we say Believe That for later?
It really fits here.
It does. So you know what? Gonna hold off the Christmas Closet just for a few minutes. Because we gotta grab our helmets because it's time for Believe That.
Woo.
Alright.
Woo.
Apparently has something to do with ladies.
That's
which
right.
I'm perfectly ready to hear.
The
What we got?
ladies of SmackDown. Well, the dirt sheets are reporting that, as we all may suspect, the Mickie James-Becky Lynch feud is the future. That's where we're going with all this.
Okay.
However, they are also reporting that that match will not be on the WrestleMania 33 card because that position will be given to Nikki Bella and whoever the hell it makes sense to put her up against. So do not expect to see Becky Lynch and or Mickie James on the Mania main card. That will go to Miss Nikki Bella, the fearless one. Gentlemen, do you believe that?
Do you want to go first or should I?
I mean, I may have found something to rage over.
Uh-oh!
Oh!
Do we have music
There
ready?
we go.
Can Tom rage? It's been too long.
Give me a second.
Okay, you
All
go
right.
first. You go
All right,
first.
I'll go first
You
so Tom can build the rage
Okay.
inside. I think Becky could still be involved in it, but it's definitely going to involve Nikki. Because whether you like her or not, she's the most popular mainstream female performer on SmackDown. Because Total Divas and everything
far.
like that, it's just a fact. She is. Whether or not she's going to be wrestling for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania, because if she's on the card, then it better be for the title.
Oh, you think so?
So if Alexa's still the champion and facing Nikki, I guess that makes sense. I feel bad for Becky then not being on the card, but obviously not everyone's going to be able to be on the WrestleMania card. It happens.
And let's not forget that Nikki has had her WrestleMania match cut at least once.
This and yeah, when you break it down, has Nikki really had a WrestleMania moment? She's performed on the show.
Right.
She walked to the
Mainly-
ramp last year.
Mainly
Last year
tag
was
matches.
the kickoff.
Last year was the kickoff, which was Bree's moment. But Nikki really hasn't had her moment. And let's be honest, Nikki, who knows how much longer she'll be. Becky's going to be there a long time. So I would prefer, as you know, just like a wrestling fan, I would prefer Becky to be in that match over Nikki, but I can understand it being Nikki.
Okay.
There it is.
Tom?
I don't like this
Music
at all.
of the Incredible Hulk.
I mean, not that I don't like Nikki. I think she's stepped up since she's been back. You know, has been putting on decent matches. But Becky was the one that was drafted to SmackDown first out of all the women. Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't. Like, WrestleMania's going to be like 20 hours long.
Yep.
So I don't understand, like, where are all these people going to fit into the show? Is it going to be a multi-women match? Like, you know, I don't know what they're going to do this year. But it kind of pisses me off that they're going to be like, oh, no, sorry, Becky, you were the champion and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, oh, we got Nikki over here. Just because everyone likes her, we have to put her in a main match. Like,
She gives every second of her life to the fans. No big deal.
every second? I don't know.
Every second.
I
Every
don't think so.
second. You're not subscribed to the YouTube channel then.
I don't know. That wasn't as good of a rage as I thought it was going to be, but I don't know. I think
that was just like a perturb.
Yeah, I know,
I feel
yeah.
the rage.
it was
I feel
just,
it.
I don't know. I just think Becky's worked her ass off, you know? Like, and not that Nikki
Arse.
hasn't, but what do they, I don't know. I'm confused by this, and it annoys me.
Jimbo, what do you think?
As far as her getting the shaft and not having a Mania match?
As far as Nikki being in like the Mania match for SmackDown and not Becky.
I see it's definitely a possibility, but I still think that Becky will be on Mania, even if it's like, hey, we'll put all the women in one match, like
Which
they
they'll
always
probably do.
Yeah.
But I would prefer. See, that's the difference. If they had Becky versus, who are we saying? Becky versus Mickey.
It could last that long, right?
Well,
Yeah.
or it'll
Like
be
the
Alexa
feud
versus
building-
Nikki.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think Becky versus Mickey could steal the show at WrestleMania, so that I could see being put in like a high spot on the card, but I don't know. I don't know.
See, you're like me. It's like, where do you
tough.
go from
When
here?
in doubt, join Team Bella.
I
That's
thi-
what I say.
I think if they're gonna do something with, like, what are they gonna do with the rest of the girls at Mania? I don't want to see a 10 women tag match, and that's all they do, like last year. It was okay, it worked last year
I'm already thinking it's going to be a 4-way on the Raw side
with
with Bailey, Sasha, Charlotte, and Nia.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot
Yeah.
that Ron.
Yeah, Raw has matches too.
So they already have to have one of those. Yeah, they already have to have.
So
a
they're
match.
not going to be a 4-way on the SmackDown side.
I think. Hey, you know how they always do a ladder match for the Intercontinental title? Do it for the women's belt.
I'm game.
All the SmackDown women. There you go.
I'm fine with that.
I don't want to see another Intercontinental ladder match at WrestleMania. We saw 3 now,
Is it 3 in a row?
2 or 3. I think 2 or 3.
Okay.
I think 2. I'm over that. Do it for the women.
All right.
Over it. Thanks for playing along, chat roll. I see you.
So last week, if you remember, I was very sad. I was not in a good mood doing our show because we were promised a shopping spree. James Ellsworth promised us a shopping spree. Carmella promised us a shopping spree. And there was no shopping spree.
I know, but they probably taped it last week, so.
Well, they did because it said last week when we watched it and we got it. And I tell you what, it was worth the wait. Strap in because we're probably going to have to put this song on loop. I don't know how many photos we got, but let me break down the whole setup.
Oh, wow.
He's got one photo up. We'll just talk about that one first with James Ellsworth dressed as Elvis, which is great. Carmella clearly approves of it. So first off, we are at Milano Menswear. That's the whatever type of shop. I don't shop at these places, as you can tell by my attire. James is a little worried about the prices. Carmella says, but she knows what you need. And he's in the shop in his ring gear. He's wearing a t-shirt and his trunks,
Actually.
which is
yeah.
hilarious.
What is he gonna wear?
He doesn't have any other clothes. That's why they're going shopping.
Yeah.
James is like, all right, I'll let you control. Just make sure they show me their finest pair of pajama bottoms.
Hey, he likes to be comfy. Who can blame him?
Love it already. So James and Carmella meet with Dante, their sales associate. And first off, James wants to pick out his outfits. James feels he can figure it out.
Of course,
So
he's got style.
he's got lots
he
of
wears
style.
underwear and a t-shirt all the time.
Any man with 2 fists has some style,
Good one.
isn't it? First outfit, he's still wearing his Ellsworth t-shirt. And he's wearing like designer jeans that have like the bleach lines on it, all faded. Did I own jeans just like that in college? You bet your ass I did.
I bet you still have them.
I probably do somewhere. I had maybe like 3 pairs of them because they were the coolest thing. And I thought they looked great on James. Carmella did not agree. Then he comes back in what could probably be a shirt that I should wear. First off, no pants. And he's wearing this giant red kind of plaid shirt with a golden flower pot and will look like giant roses or some giant flowers of some kind literally sticking out of the shirt. I want to know what area in Milano Menswear do they have this shirt? I also want to know the price tag.
Is Milano's a real place?
I don't
think?
know.
Or
By
did
the
they
way,
just-
why is my music not playing right now? Because this is such an epic moment that we need this going.
Rage
Thank
is
you.
going all around today.
Yeah, I mean, because I need this music that got me through it. Because it's such a monumental segment. Then he's a lumberjack. Lumberjack shirt, khaki pants, and a weird top hat. Carmella calls him Sami Zayn. In which he's like, well, Sammy's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was more Daniel Bryan anyway.
I thought it was
Yeah.
more. I thought it was more Brie Bella, like with the shirt wrapped around her and that. Then he comes back with the original jeans from before, put them back on, and wearing a white tank top that would fit a 4-year-old.
He's got to show off that physique.
He's
right?
got the physique. Then the Elvis costume, which we were seeing on the photo, which he just looks simply marvelous in that. And then rewind your tape to 2 weeks ago on AfterBuzz when they brought up the Shopping Spree was going to happen. I said on this show he would dress up as the Godfather, and God damn it, he did, and it was amazing. I was so happy for this. You have no idea. This trumps any type of failed prediction I've ever made on this show.
I
And
don't
I've
know,
made
but
a lot
Trump's
of
it.
them.
I don't know.
I've made
been a
so
lot,
many
yeah.
bad predictions, and you can get more later tonight. But I was right about that, and that's all that matters. He then comes in khakis and a giant red turtleneck that's covering his chin,
Naturally.
naturally.
Come
And
on, be proud of that.
Carmella's
Show that
like,
off.
Carmella's, no, we're not done yet. This music ain't coming off.
No, I meant
Oh.
show off his chin. Don't cover
Oh,
it
I
up.
thought you said cut it off. I'm
No,
like,
no,
what?
no.
I'm like, whoa,
I
calm
love this.
down.
I love this song. This song is so good.
Calm the rage. Finally, Carmella's had it. She's like, no, I got to pick out your outfit. Dante, let's get to work. And then James Ellsworth walks out with some blinging baseball cap tilted to the side just a little bit. Gold chain. And a t-shirt that looks like it was made out of melted gold. Now, we don't see the bottom, so for all we know, he's still wearing those same jeans as before.
I think he's just wearing his trunks again.
He might just be wearing the trunks. And Carmella's like, you look Fabolous, doesn't he, Dante? And I was like, it's a choice. And James feels so happy that he's in this nice t-shirt and hat that probably cost $8,000. And then we fade out. And that was the shopping spree. And I was, this could have gone on for another 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we could have had commercial breaks. It could have had multiple segments.
So she only brought him one outfit?
She only bought him one. He's only wearing one T-shirt and one hat.
Well, he only wears a pair
the
of
girl
trunks and one
knows what she
shirt.
wants. She knew
Yeah.
what she was looking for.
I
She's got a type,
What did she
apparently.
buy for herself? Anything? Right?
She looked pretty good.
She looked damn good.
Mm-hmm.
But that's normal for her. Chat roll. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed breaking it down.
Looks like they did.
All right. And you know what type of way to keep the momentum going from a great Christian's Closet segment? Is having a battle royal with everyone who never wins a match to give a spot to the Royal Rumble to.
I am tired.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just, the chat roll is...
Did you answer
Speculating.
someone in the chat roll by mumbling into the microphone?
Yeah, because I know they would hear it, and you were supposed to just keep talking.
Oh, they're supposed to hear it, but I'm not. Got it. All right.
No, you were just supposed to keep talking.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Battle Royal, 10-man Battle Royal. Heath Slater, Rhino, Mojo, The Ascension, Brizongo, the Vaudevillains, and Kurt Hawkins.
Woo!
Yeah. Super
can't-
pumped for
I
this.
can't believe we wasted a spot in the Rumble on this match. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I
that
can't,
rage again?
I can't believe we cut out part of the shopping spree for this match.
That too.
Baron Corbin's on commentary for whatever reason.
Because he's going to win the Rumble.
But why is he on comment? He's not feuding with anyone in this match. Why is he there?
He doesn't like any of them.
Apparently, clearly.
Didn't we realize last week he's being Roman Reigns? Mm-hmm. That was more of this.
Yeah.
Corbin's being Roman Reigns?
Yeah. I agree with you on
Yeah, I
that.
remember because I did like some kind of a funny physical thing, and you made fun of me. I remember specifically now.
Well, so Corbin's on the commentary. As soon as the bell rings, Rhino tries to eliminate Heath Slater. And then they look at each other arguing, hey, what's going on? And Rhino's like, hey, it's every man for himself, like the Rumble. And then they both duck, and the Vaudevillains immediately get eliminated because they fall over the top rope. The last Battle Royal we had, Simon Gotch was eliminated in 5 seconds.
I think it was less than that.
It might have been. Today it took about 10 seconds for both members to get eliminated.
Oh, SmackDown. What are you doing over here?
Man. Poor Vaudevillains.
I know, I do feel bad for them. I mean, I know someone has to have that role, and, you know, I
That's
don't
what
want
the
it to be
Ascension's
anyone
for.
else. But, you know, still feel a little bad for them.
Then Mojo was on a tear. He eliminated Hawkins. By the way, his trunks now look like Zubaz pants, which he always wears. So I think they were going for that. There was one more little fashion thing for you there. Heath Slater eliminated Victor, and then Connor eliminated Heath Slater, and the crowd went angry.
Yeah.
They wanted Slater
What
to
the
win
hell?
that match. Because he's
So
got
did I.
kids.
Yeah.
They don't care about anyone else in that match. I think they care about Kurt Hawkins. They should, but they don't.
Remember when we all
Even
did?
Kurt Hawkins doesn't care about Kurt Hawkins.
Face the facts. Nobody cheers for Kurt Hawkins right now because they don't know what to do with it. I'm sorry. I know Jimbo loves Kurt Hawkins. I'm sorry.
I still cheer for Kurt Hawkins.
There you go. Mojo, final 5 was Mojo, Rhino, Connor, and Breezango. Mojo eliminates both Connor and Rhino at the same time. Then him and Fandango are on the apron. Breeze goes for a supermodel kick. Mojo throws Fandango in away, so Fandango gets eliminated. And then Mojo back body drops Tyler Breeze over the top rope. And Mojo Rawley is in the Royal Rumble. And Seth Rollins isn't.
Who?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Mojo Rawley be the favorite
This is a
amongst
60-man
29
Rumble, right?
other superstars?
There's 60 man in this Rumble, right?
No, there's only 30.
Oh my gosh.
And the most
one of them is
star-studded
Mojo
Rumble,
Rawley?
star-studded Rumble of all time, Mojo Rawley in the thick of it.
I take back what I said earlier in the show.
About?
About this
Biggest
being
Royal
the-
Rumble
the
of
most
all
star-studded
time.
Rumble.
Because Mojo Rawley will eliminate 29 other superstars and main event the grandest stage of them all
Listen,
in history.
I just got to say this. Being part of the SmackDown crew, SmackDown, we have no chance of winning this goddamn Royal Rumble. If someone from SmackDown wins, I will be so shocked after the last, couple weeks of,
Well,
leading
currently,
up to this.
at the moment, and we're obviously getting pretty, because we got to kind of hurry things up on the show, too. But there are 22 of the 30 people are announced.
Okay.
8 of them are from SmackDown. That's it. There'll probably be a couple more that'll be thrown in last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Some NXT, some surprises. Maybe some guys from the UK tournament. Which would be cool also.
Yeah.
But
I forgot about them.
we'll get into that. Dasha's backstage with Nikki from earlier in the day. Dasha, breaks the exclusive news, and she's like, Nikki, it's clear, obviously, that you and John are more than friends.
Wait, what?
I know.
What?
Tom,
Oh.
John Cena's your favorite wrestler. You should know these things.
He's more than friends with Nikki Bella? Oh my gosh. Good for him.
They're in relations.
I have something for you to watch.
Okay.
Pencil out a whole Saturday
All right.
and Sunday.
Nikki mentions that John has had nothing to do with her career.
Yeah. You said the D word before, so I'm going to say it. Yeah, damn it.
Damn, it's an okay word to say.
Oh. Well, you said G-O-D, damn it.
I said that actually.
I think I said
You
it
said
too.
it too.
All right. Natalia comes in, slams Nikki's face up against the truck. Keeping that going.
Oh.
AJ Styles and John Cena. Great. Well, it was great. I was kind of thrown off by Cena's promo a little bit.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
awesome.
It was very good for both ends. But to me, Cena sounded more like the heel in this.
Because I liked it. It was good.
I mean, anytime you kind of throw indie wrestling under the bus to the WWE universe, that's a heel move.
How about on the Today Show? They're like, "Oh, you're taking on this guy from Atlanta."
That was annoying to me. I didn't like
Really?
that.
I mean, well, no, I'm not. I'm agreeing with. I'm
Yeah.
saying really. It's
Yeah.
just like either one or two things. Either they planned it.
Oh,
It's like don't say his name.
Yeah,
So
I
they can
didn't
show
think of that at all.
Or the guys at Today Show clearly don't do any research before they interview people.
Right,
No.
I think that's probably more likely.
You think so?
But I also feel that if you are John Cena, why wouldn't you say, "Yeah, I'm fighting
Yeah, his
AJ
name is
Styles.
AJ Styles.
He's the champion."
right.
Like, come on. Like, I think now that you said that, now I'm like, okay, they set this up for the show.
I didn't see this original segment on the Today Show,
Oh,
and
really?
what they showed
Oh, okay.
us started in a little bit late. So perhaps they were saying, "Oh, your big match against AJ Styles," and da-da-da, and maybe just in that moment she couldn't remember the name, and it became this
Maybe.
joke or
It's
whatever
possible.
it was. Yeah, but I don't think WWE is writing for the Today Show. I don't think they would let that
but
go down.
well, they might have been like, "Hey, when you're talking to Cena and you're plugging Rumble,
Also,
just mention this."
no, because he's there to promote the whole thing. I don't think you say to them like, "We're gonna send our guy in to promote his big match," but don't even mention his opponent. Like, I don't think that was the instruction.
But I don't know. I think it's kind of wrong on Cena's part if he just went along and was like, "Oh, that guy." Like, that's not a good way to promote something to me. If I was a fan, somebody watching at home, and I didn't really, watch wrestling, but I was like, "Oh, that John Cena guy, he seems cool. Who is he fighting? Oh, some guy. I don't give a crap now."
How will
Right,
that
it's
sell
telling you
pay-per-views?
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
important.
Yeah.
How will that sell pay-per-views? Oh, who's he wrestling? Some guy from Atlanta. Well, there are millions of guys from
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Who is it?
Yeah.
We should know who this is, so we might be interested in watching the match.
Marie in the chat roll is confirming that she saw this segment and that John did say AJ Styles at some point that they didn't show. Thank you, Marie.
Okay.
All right, but
Well, I think people at Today Show should know who, remember one person's name. That's your job.
Wow.
You know?
When Nikki
sorry.
and Brie were on Good
wow,
Morning
wow,
America,
the rage. Is that music still available
No,
for
it's
Tom?
not.
when Nikki and Brie were on Good Morning America, they called him John Cena. The anchors did. So, I mean, it's not really. They wouldn't. The Today Show host wouldn't be the only ones to not quite do that.
Did they correct them though?
No.
See, like that, I don't. What do you?
Correct them.
Yeah, it's like you're on a show promoting a TV show that you're on, and they're saying hey, that could be her last name.
Oh, that's a good point.
So-
That's true.
Now that they're more
true.
than friends, it could be more than
And also,
they are.
and also, I love
Nikki Senna.
Yeah, and Cena says in a promo like, you're not a guy from Atlanta. You're just a guy.
Oh, that was good.
But he's not from Atlanta. He's from Gainesville. I know it's not as big of a city as Atlanta, but he's not introduced as from Atlanta, Georgia. He's introduced as from Gainesville, Georgia.
Listen, people don't get that.
Well,
They didn't know his name. They ain't gonna know where he's from.
Yeah.
but yeah, they definitely had the big hype, and I actually like the fact that there was no physicality between the two for this last promo, which was a little refreshing.
Yeah.
It was just like big promo by AJ, big promo by Cena, and Cena storming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like,
didn't need
all
it.
right, we're ready. Yeah, we don't need someone to take someone out right now. Before now, all right, we're pumped for this match. This match better go on after the Reigns Owens match.
Oh, this will be the first match of the night.
Don't say that.
Hey, come on, start it off with a bang. Cena coming out.
Ziggler versus.
Wait. Can I say? I thought it was awesome. I thought this hype this match so much. I can't wait for this match. I'm more excited, I think, for this match than the Rumble match.
Really?
this
Well, you're
Sunday.
out of your mind.
Yeah. I mean, every other match they've had has
People are
been
gonna rage
awesome.
against you.
I mean,
Like, so I don't like.
you can't have anything over the Rumble match.
No,
Now, this
but-
is definitely the most hyped up match that we want to see, besides the Rumble.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
Any
Yeah,
other match
yeah.
on there, this is definitely higher than that.
And I thought, I think Cena's whatever he's doing with his character. I wish he would have done this maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. I think he wouldn't have gotten, as kind of stale as he was.
Like riding the heel line.
Yeah, and I like him, at the end being like, yeah, I'm a bad guy. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do. I think if he does win, I think he could almost maybe cheat to win, and that's how he wins the belt.
Maybe.
Could be interesting.
Would certainly be unexpected.
Ziggler versus Kalisto. Who did Kalisto piss off?
Ziggler.
Good point. Ziggler wins in 30 seconds against a former 2-time United States champion. beats him with a super kick right away. Done. Goes to grab a chair. JBL gets up because he's angry at him trying to grab a chair.
Yeah, dude.
And then Cruz shows up out of nowhere and goes nuts, grabs a chair, nearly kills Ziggler with the chair. And Ziggler runs away, and Cruz is the one standing in the ring, protecting his little buddy.
Aw, and they were matching. It was cute.
Naomi versus Natalya. Naomi is back, everybody.
Yay!
Tom, you couldn't have sounded any less excited.
Yay!
There!
I was gonna say something else after it, but then you made me laugh.
Naomi's waiting for Natalya to come out, but all of a sudden we go to the back, and there's Nikki and Natalya continuing to brawl.
Going at it. Hardcore.
They're getting separated. Now Naomi's pissed because she made her return to SmackDown for an opportunity, and she's not leaving the ring until someone steps up and faces her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And out comes the women's champion, Alexa Bliss. And Alexa's like, "Oh no, don't worry, I'm not responding to this. I mean, I just don't remember who you are. What's your name again?"
Trinity.
And then Naomi's like, I'm gonna make that blonde girl bald. I'm gonna make you look like Mr. Clean.
Does she have that many extensions, Alexa?
They all do.
I know, but I don't think Alexa has that much, though. Her hair's
Sure,
not that
her hair
long.
is, yeah, but it's very volumey. There's a lot of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so likely.
Naomi's saying you're looking at the next women's champion. And Alexa's laughing at her and then says, "Say hi to obscurity for me." And walks
That
off.
was a good line.
That was a good line.
Alexa's on fire on the mic.
Yeah, she is.
Naomi was good this week, too.
Yeah, she
I
really
was surprised.
Yeah, she was. You know, while she's been gone, a lot of the fans have been tweeting her and have been telling her that they miss her. And I think that maybe, you know, she's felt unappreciated in the past. And now I think she knows that people want to see her in that top spot, and that gives her a little confidence.
Yeah. Oh, I have something I want to say. I just thought of this.
All right.
It's not raging. It's good. It's good news. Do we think that we're gonna have a women's elimination chamber match?
That would be so cool.
Whoa.
Right? I just thought of this now. I don't know. Like,
I don't know if we could have both a women's chamber and a women's ladder match, like back to back.
well, no,
thought we were
describe
gonna
the ladder match. I don't care about
finally
that.
But
thought we
women's
were
chamber
finally
match.
get a women's Money in the Bank.
Yep.
We thought we might finally get a women's
We're getting
Rumble.
We're getting
like,
Money in the Bank this year for sure.
That's what we said last year.
I know, but now I think we're definitely having it.
And I mean, it'd be interesting.
Come on, what is
they could do it.
They need to do it. SmackDown, you need to do this. Shane,
But-
Daniel Bryan, I know you're in charge.
well, here's the thing.
Put the apple down and make this
But
match.
here's the thing, though. After the Rumble, the Chamber's in 2 weeks.
yeah, so what?
So they're just going to randomly announce, hey, you know, all these feuds that are going on,
Yeah.
none of you are going to have an actual match. You're all just going to be in there at once.
Natalya, Nikki,
well, I know
Becky,
you can put them all
Becky,
in there.
Mickey.
Everyone in the 6-woman tag
Yeah.
match will just all be against each
There's a
other.
lot of crossover in those storylines, though.
Yeah.
They could continue to tell
Uh-huh.
those stories in an elimination
yeah.
chamber match.
Oh, do this.
I mean, I'm
I need
game.
this to happen.
I would love it to happen. Main event, Intercontinental title, lumberjack match, Miz versus Ambrose. Good match. I mean, happened like your typical lumberjack match would. Corbin broke up a pinfall in the middle of the ring, and then everyone emerged in the ring brawling because the Rumbles is Sunday. It's just a taste of what you're gonna see. They do this every year. Everyone gets eliminated by Corbin except then Ambrose eliminates Corbin, and then Dirty Deeds by Ambrose. He retains over the Miz. So no more rematch for Miz. He lost. He's not in the Intercontinental title race anymore. That's how SmackDown ends. We got to get our Rumble picks in.
Let's do it.
It's time for some Rumble predictions. We got to play that music. Also, you guys at home, make sure that you tweet your picks to, was it ABTV Predictions? What is the Twitter for the
Oh,
predictions?
yes,
channel?
it's at ABTV Predictions Champ.
All right. Do that so you can have bragging rights over all the other AfterBuzz TV fans. Also, I want to give a plug to my buddies at WrestleRumble.com. If you really want to put your money where your picks are, you can do that for chances to win tickets to WrestleMania,
Ooh.
tickets to TakeOver in Orlando,
Ooh.
cash.
I want that.
Yeah, I'm already entered. I'm plugging it for them. Do that as well. And so
All right.
get bragging rights here, get bragging rights in that with maybe some money.
You can be AfterBuzz TV champion and win money.
You could be a double champion, people.
Again, just to be clear, the AfterBuzz champion doesn't win anything.
Gotcha.
You get the bragging rights, which is almost as big. Or maybe some people would consider it bigger. I prefer the money, but some people would prefer it bigger.
Those are rich people with big egos.
Yeah. All right, kickoff match. We got 2 of them. Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Who we got?
Naya.
Naya.
I'm going to say Sasha. Jimbo, what about you?
Naya.
All right. I'm 1-0. Because all you guys are wrong. Raw Tag Team Championships. Cesaro and Sheamus defending against Gallows and Anderson. And because they're so crazy, we have 2 refs assigned for this match.
Ooh.
Cesaro Sheamus.
I say Cesaro Sheamus.
I gotta go too sweet.
Oh,
the club.
going with the club. Jimbo.
I think that Cesaro and Sheamus lose, but the refs dispute who really wins, and they get to leave with the titles.
Is it going to be like a double pin thing?
Something like that, because there's a reason they have 2 refs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're going to give the club the titles yet. I think that's something they'll save for WrestleMania.
6 women's tag match. We were just talking about it. Becky, Nikki, and Naomi versus Natalya, Mickie James, and Alexa Bliss. I say Team Becky, Nikki, and Naomi win because Naomi's going to pin Alexa so they can elevate that feud.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just think like Natty and Alexa and Mickey look so strong right now. It just wouldn't make any sense to have. Oh, I hate to say it. You guys were saying I was biased before, and now I'm saying that maybe Nikki Bella won't win. So there.
Maybe she won't win. That's your pick.
I say Alexa and
Team Alexa.
yeah, they
Yeah.
win.
Jimbo?
I got to go with the I's, the Naomi, anyone who last name ended in I.
Becky's name does not end in an I.
Well,
We can
they
change
all
it.
have the same sound.
I know what you mean, Jimbo.
Thank you, Christy.
The 3 eyes.
Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Rich Swann defending against Neville. We haven't gotten to talk about
Oh.
Neville at all in the
Ooh.
show, but
Man.
he is my favorite wrestler right now.
He's undefeated since his return.
He's
He
on
is
fire.
a badass. I'm loving his
Yeah.
promo so much, and he's going to lose.
No, no way.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's winning.
No.
He's the king of the cruiserweights.
He'll win it on 205 Live. He's not going to win it at the Rumble. Swan retains.
No, I say Neville. He's been destroying people, destroying guys.
Then what? Then he gets the belt. Then what?
Then he's
will
the
come
king of
after that?
cruiserweights.
Then Swan has to chase him for it.
Yeah,
I think that's
No,
going to
or
happen. I just
Cedric.
don't think it's
Yeah.
happening on Sunday.
I think
I'm with you.
Cedric Alexander. I think Cedric wins the cruiserweight at WrestleMania.
I think he loses, but he loses because he gets DQ'd.
And
Like,
that
he
could be
gets
it,
so
too.
pissed he just beats the shit out of Rich Swann, so the ref calls for the bell.
I could see that
And that
happening.
keeps him angry, and it keeps him like, oh, he still hasn't lost a match, technically.
Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte defending against Bayley. Biggest match of Bayley's career. Will she win the title? And will she end Charlotte's undefeated pay-per-view streak?
No.
And I
Sorry
just
with
think,
you on that one.
I think it's funny that every match is the biggest match of Bayley's career, right? She had a match on Raw. I think it was the biggest match of her career. Now this match, yeah, Charlotte wins.
Yeah.
Jimbo?
I think Charlotte wins.
She definitely cheats to win too. Not,
Oh, definitely,
Like
definitely.
not
Like
a
Dana
not a clean
Brooke
win.
helps.
I don't know. Dana Brooke hasn't really been helping her lately. But
No, I mean it could be some.
Yeah.
It could be as simple as like a thumb to the eye or like feet on the ropes type deal. WWE Universal Championship. Kevin Owens defending against Roman Reigns. It is a no disqualification match, and Chris Jericho is hung like a sexy pinata in a shark cage. I was all about saying Reigns was going to win this match until they made it no disqualification. Jericho was going to toss something down to Owens from the cage.
I figured that was happening anyway, though.
Whether it's a title, his list, brass knuckles, something he's going to have,
Yeah.
Owens will retain.
I really hope he throws him a toy Roman Reigns glove. and he puts it on and does a
Superman
punch and knocks him out, and then when he takes it off, like a horseshoe or something falls out of it.
That'd be awesome.
What did you say, Christy?
Yeah, you got me convinced.
All right.
Yeah, he'll retain.
I mean, I want Owens to win because I just don't want Reigns to have the belt. So, yeah, I say Owens wins.
Okay. WWE Championship, because that's what they're calling it now, right?
Yeah, you know.
AJ Styles defending against John Cena. You know this match is going to be great. And I am probably going to be out on a limb on this one. And I'm saying AJ retains. And we have a double turn. Because more people are cheering AJ than Cena.
Ooh.
Cena's going to get angry that AJ beats him again and snaps.
I don't know
I
about
like
all
that.
of that. But I do think Cena's going to lose.
All right.
Yeah, I think I want AJ to win. I think he deserves it. I think he should keep it till Mania. I like the idea of Cena just flipping out after the match though, that AJ beat him and he can't find a way to beat this guy.
Yep. That's
You
the
know?
one guy you can't beat.
Yeah. I like that. I like that idea. And people are loving AJ Styles. Like,
Yep.
he can't get booed anymore.
No, he can't. He's too good. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Jimbo.
I got AJ for sure.
All right. And the Royal Rumble match. We know 22 of the people in it. Still waiting. There's going to be some surprises. We know that. Some people from NXT, maybe a legend or two. Maybe.
We already have like 6 legends in it. What are you talking about?
Maybe an Uso. An Uso might show up in it for some odd reason. I always like picking random things that might happen during the Rumble, and I'm sure all these are going to be wrong, but I'm just going to list them right now because I wrote them down.
Okay.
First off, Ziggler's going to get eliminated by Apollo Crews.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Even though Crews is not announced in it yet, I think he'll be one of those last 8 that gets thrown in it.
Okay.
Miz will last the longest out of everyone on SmackDown.
Okay. I like that.
And here are the 2 that people are going to probably yell at me for. One member of the New Day will be eliminated by another member of the New Day.
Oh, I see that happening.
Oh.
And dissension might begin. And finally, Sami Zayn will eliminate Lesnar.
Ooh.
What's your
Wow.
reasoning behind that?
Because Zayn is just considered the complete underdog.
Because Maven eliminated the Undertaker that one time.
Yeah, that too. And just because Sami Zayn has been chalked down like he can't do anything from Stephanie. He's got destroyed by Strowman. And all of a sudden does something like this. So David conquered Goliath for a moment. So I'm going to see that. That said, those are my crazy things. Who's winning the Rumble? Or do you have any other crazy things?
Oh,
you
I have
wanna
crazy
mention?
things. Yeah.
All right, go for it. List them.
I think the final 4 of the Rumble
Okay.
will be Braun Strowman, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, and The Miz.
Wow. Braun Strowman, Sami Zayn, Baron Corbin, and The Miz.
And then I think the final. I already tweeted. I think the final 2 is Strowman and Sami Zayn. And I'm gonna say Strowman wins the Rumble.
You're saying Strowman wins the Rumble.
And
I
I
don't
think
believe that.
I think Angle is gonna be in the Rumble.
Whoa!
No.
I've already said it before. If Ty Dillinger is not number 10,
We riot.
yes. Come on.
Jim,
You don't like that?
Jimbo.
No, that was my if he's not number 10.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's sad Trump.
Yeah.
Jimbo, who do you have winning?
I have this feeling that Jericho is Jericho in it.
Yeah,
He
he's
is in it.
I have a feeling Jericho's gonna win it, and then he's gonna face Owens at Mania.
Yeah, that'd be
Because
so
the
good.
build up to them still wanting to be friends and hey, this is
Mm-hmm.
for competition, but then they really just want to beat each other is gonna be hilarious and great TV.
Yep.
And I have a feeling Kofi gets knocked out and lands on Big E's shoulders, and then Big E like walks him back to the ring, and
Didn't
then
they
he
do
gets
that
knocked
before?
out. No, because didn't he landed on the Rosebuds last year?
No, but he like they caught him one of the times
Yeah.
and then put him back in.
Yeah, I
Are you
think
talking about when
something similar to
Rusev
that.
caught him and then kneed
No,
him
no,
right
no.
into the
He
barricade?
was on Big E's shoulders at some point. Or maybe that was an Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I don't know. One of them.
I love that all 3 of them are actually in the Rumble though.
Yes.
It's so much better than
I'm glad Woods
one
is
of them
getting
being
in it.
there. Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason for it, like you say.
So who did you pick to win, Jimbo?
Jericho.
Jericho.
Hmm.
Christy.
Angle's definitely not going to be there. Samoa Joe definitely will.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about him.
Forgot about
And
him.
unfortunately, I really think that they're telling us that Baron Corbin is going to win.
Ooh.
I'd be fine with that.
That'd be nice. I'd
Yeah.
be cool with that.
That'd be the biggest upset out of nowhere.
It would.
Yeah.
It really would, because no one's really picking him.
That's like T.J. Perkins when he won the Cruiserweight Classic.
Go ahead.
I would love, along the lines of Jericho and Kevin Owens. I would love if Sami Zayn won the Royal Rumble.
Sure.
And it was Zayn and Owens at WrestleMania.
One other name that we have not mentioned yet, and I think he'll be number 30, will be Finn Balor.
Yes, that could happen.
However, like you were saying, Tom, this is the most star-studded Rumble in history because Mojo Rawley's in it. So who better to win the most star-studded Rumble than the A-lister? The Miz is winning the Rumble, damn it.
That's your pick?
Miz is winning because he is the top star in the world, and he's going to piss off Daniel Bryan that now Miz gets to main event at WrestleMania
Ooh.
again. Hence, the double swerve would work because you're going to have AJ as a face with Miz as a heel.
Oh, I can
and
get with that.
it would be glorious, and he's going to win a takeover. But
Will he be in the Rumble, you think? No.
All right,
no,
we
no.
won't bother watching any of the above now.
well, we give predictions.
Spoiler
Hey,
alert. Jeez, Christian.
I like your predictions this week. These are
They're fun.
Yeah.
None of them are going to be right, but they're fun.
Listen,
shall
we all know that this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's really gonna happen. Roman Reigns is gonna win the belt.
Cena's gonna win.
Braun Strowman's gonna win the Rumble, so we got to see Roman
No,
Reigns.
Taker's
versus-
winning. Taker's winning. If
and then Roman Reigns can beat Taker at WrestleMania.
All right, so those are all our picks. We need to hear yours. Make sure, again, you tweet them to @ABTV Predictions Champ also.
You got it.
And we'll, of course, be doing an AfterBuzz Sunday night.
10 p.m. Pacific. Please be there.
Make sure you tune in. How much time are we going to have for the Rumble? Because the Rumble itself is like 8 hours long.
We get 2 hours to cover.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Extra
Now I
long
wanna be here.
AfterBuzz.
I insisted.
There you go. And in the meantime, you can chat with us on various forms of social media. Tom the Com, how can people reach out to you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at TomTheCom. I'm doing a Spartan race Sunday before the Rumble. Hopefully I survive to be able to see what happens at the Rumble.
Break a leg.
He's running to
No,
the
I don't
Alamo
want to
Dome.
break a leg. Yeah.
Christy.
Guys, I need your help. We're doing the Total Divas Maybe Season Finale show tomorrow at 9 p.m. They were calling it the mid-season finale a couple episodes ago. Now they're calling it the season finale. If anyone has any info on this, please reach out to me at Christy Reports. And also Eric Bischoff will be on Xbox 12360. Make sure you check it out. Yeah.
Can't wait to hear that one.
Yeah.
Jimbo.
At Jimbo in the booth.
There you go. And you can follow me on Twitter at Rue Rosenberg, Instagram, The Rue Rosenberg, T-shirts, ProWrestlingTees.com/Christian Rosenberg. February 8th at the Westside Comedy Theater. Cut That Promo returns a special guest, Lucha Underground star and former WWE Tag Team and Cruiserweight Champion, Paul London.
Woo.
Make sure you check it out, WestsideComedy.com for tickets. And for all your other AfterBuzz TV news and gossip, follow them on Twitter at AfterBuzzTV. Thanks so much for tuning in. Enjoy the Rumble on Sunday. For Tom Connolly, Christy Olsen, and Jim on the booth, I'm Christian Rosenberg. We'll see you later.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.